Gracias, que estamos en vivo.
I'll see you on Facebook. Now I do. Thank
And it is that time of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. Mikey Paris and Stream Live Tampa coming at you live from the Pro Series Power Showcase 13 under World Championship game. The Florida Dodgers and the Wisconsin Elite. And the first pitch from Brett Beyondich to Brody Kraft. And you can feel the excitement in the building, ladies and gentlemen. We've had 3 fantastic baseball games that had a little bit of everything, including the kitchen sink in these games today. First pitch misses 1-0. What I've seen over the last 2 days, these are 2 very well-coached teams and teams that know how to play the game. A lot of good outs that score runs, good at bats, and good pitching. So this should be a barn burner tonight at Tropicana Field with a 6:39 start time. 2 balls and a strike now from Beyondich. Working with Reed Robinson. We'll try to set the defense for you. This is outside 3-1. Over at first base is Bobby Idell. Ben Kuglix is the second baseman. Jason Dewey is the shortstop. Daniel Coyle at third. And here's the 3-1. Ball lifted foul into foul territory. Will the left fielder Ethan Bass have room? He will, and puts it away for the first out of the ball game. As if on cue, as I was just getting to left field, Ethan Bass is the left fielder. Addison Lacko in center, and Paddy Roth will be the right fielder. Again, Brett Beyondich working with Reed Robinson behind the plate, and will announce the extra hitters as they come to the plate. Trip Hanna now, the shortstop for the visitors, Florida Dodgers. And the pitch from Beyondich. Curveball in there, a beauty for strike 1. Both teams rested, crisp and ready, and a lot of energy. Beyondich steps back. During the national anthem, right when she said bombs in the air, we had some thunder over the Trop. That has to be good luck, and calls well. Now the 0-2 pitch from Beyondich. Here's Hanna. Hanna drops one in. It's going to be a tough play right between short and the outfield. Drops in between all 3. And learning from earlier games, they knew the big hop was coming, so they laid off early in the game. Fielded it nicely, kept the runner at first for a single by Hanna with our first hit of the ball game. This will be Josh Murray, the center fielder for the Florida Dodgers. Fouled off by Murray. Josh Murray has been fun to watch play center field over the last 2 days. Off-speed pitch down to third. Coyle will make the throw all the way across, and they get him by a half a step, and that is a not easy thing to do for Josh Murray. A fine play by Daniel Coyle all the way across the diamond to Bobby Idell for the second out. This is going to be Colton Gallant now, the left fielder, with Trip Hanna moving to second in the scoring position with 2 outs. Brett Beyondich from the stretch. Missed on the outside corner. Nice pop of the mitt right there. But a ball off the plate. 5'8", 140 for Gallant. Here's the pitch. That one just in, catches the corner, 1-1. Again, watch us on Stream Live Tampa, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. Please like, share, and pass. Ball drilled down the left field line. I believe that's going to stay fair, and it does. It is going to bound into the 162 landing. That will score the runner from second for a ground rule double. Colton Gallat with a big boomer as we hear boomers going on outside. Ball hit right before the warning track and pounded in the famous 162 landing where Evan Longoria sent the Rays to the playoffs on the last game of the season. And whose jersey I proudly sport today. Got a meeting at the mound real quick, and Mason Jones will be coming to the plate for the Dodgers. The Florida Dodgers, coached by Jimbo Hanna, and the Wisconsin Elite, coached by Sean Kelly. And they earned their way to the championship game over the last 2 days. And right off the bat, the Dodgers get out to a 1-0 lead. Still 2 outs. Up and in to Mason Jones. Colton Gallat with the line drive, ground rule double. And the pitch. That's going to be in there for a strike, 1-1. Championship game chatter is afoot. Curveball, tip back. Going to go to the shortstop, Jason Dewey. He cannot make the play. He's going to eat it. He tries to go to first, but it does not in time. That'll be it. E6. And put runners at first and third. This will be number 10, J.J. Matusin now, the second baseman, with a chance to add on to the early Dodger lead. Beyondich looks in, goes over to first with a quick snap throw. Runner back easily. Here's the pitch. Nice pitch down and away. Swung on by Matusin. Could not reach it. No balls and a strike. Beyondich works ahead. There's a ball in between third and short. Played by Coyle. Over to first for the out. Nicely done. Thought that ball had a very good chance to get into left field for another run, but Coyle makes 2 nice plays in the inning. So that'll do it. 1 run on 3 hits and 2 left for the Dodgers. We'll be right back for the bottom of the first with the Wisconsin Elite. Mikey Parrish, Stream Live Tampa. We'll be right back. Back now for the bottom of the first. The Wisconsin Elite will send Reed Robinson, Addison Latko, and Luke Anderson to the plate, facing Nate Wade on the hill for the Dodgers. Again, the Dodgers pushed one across in the first inning on the strength of a ground rule double. Here's the first pitch of the game for the Dodgers, just outside. Reed Robinson, 5'8", 155. That ball is drilled toward the seats in right field. It will make the distance. A home run for Reed Robinson. Pulled 322 in the corner, but that would have been out at about 340 right there into the right field stands for a leadoff home run for Reed Robinson. The Wisconsin Elite out to meet him at the plate. Reed Robinson, left-handed hitter, pulled that ball to the right field stands. Here's Addison Latko now to finish it up, to follow it up. That's a third home run of the tournament. First one into the right field stands. We had one sneak into the 162 landing, and we had a monster shot in an earlier game today that hit off a catwalk. Fastball upstairs. 0-1. That's one way to lead the game off. And right back in the strike zone is Nate Wade with a good fastball. 1-1. So 1-1 quickly here in the championship game. That just missed. Fastball past him. 2-2. Wade goes with a curveball, and he gets the ringy for the strikeout looking with Addison Latko. Catches the corner. Luke Anderson will come to the plate now as an extra hitter. Number 23, left-hander, 5'10", 140. So one out now in a 1-1 early game. And this is inside. And this is up and away. 2-0 now. From Nate Wade. Here's the 2-0. Fires it right in there, 2-1. Good low strike on a 2-0 pitch. 2-1 now. Ball hit down the left field line. It is fading. Foul ball. Josue Torres with the call, as that was hit deep directly down the left field line. 315 down the left field line, 378 in the alley, 404 dead center, 382 in the right field alley. Curveball misses low, and 322 down the right field line here at Tropicana Field, home of the Tampa Bay Rays, and very often home of Mikey. Ball sails for ball 4. That'll put Anderson on at first base on a walk. Jason Dewey, the shortstop now, with one out and the runner on first. Here's the pitch. Got in on his hands, fisted straight back. 0-1. For Jason Dewey, 5'9", 155. Curveball hit on the ground in between third and short for a singing eye single, but they all count. First and second now. Two Chains coming to the plate now. Daniel Coyle, Two Chains, have made two great plays at third base. And we're only in the top of the second. Got to meet the young man outside today on the way in. Got to ask him about the nickname Two Chains. And as crazy as it sounds, he says it's because he wears two chains. With a smile on his face. Ready to play. He's had more than a couple hits already in the tournament. And was a nice, pleasant young man to meet outside. Here's the pitch from Wade. Fastball up. First and second, one out. 1-0 count. Right in there, 1-1. 5'8", 154 for Two Chains Coyle. That's going to be lifted into right field. It will fall for a base hit. They're going to go ahead and send the runner. He is going to make it. That's a hit and an RBI for Two Chains Coyle. And that will put the Wisconsin Elite out in front.
Right fielder, number 13,
Served the ball nicely right into right field for a base hit. First and second now with one out. And this will be the right fielder, Paddy Roth. Here's the pitch. Nice job behind the plate by Hunter Rogers to keep the runners at first and second. The 1-0. Airmailed, snagged by the catcher Rogers. Going to get a quick visit here from Jimbo Hanna. We're going to take a quick break. Let Mikey get a sip of water. We'll be right back at our 2-1 ball game. Sagittarius, Mikey Paris back here at Tropicana Field in a 2-1 ball game with a 2-0 count to Paddy Roth. We've already had some excitement with a leadoff home run, a ground rule double. All the games today have been fantastic. Here's Nate Wade now to the plate. This misses low. So 3-0 now. To Paddy Roth. Here's the pitch. That one bounces in there. And that will load the bases for Max Heineman.
extra hitter, number 17, Max Heineman.
Extra hitter today at the start. Usually a lot of bouncing around and substitutions in these tournaments with the pitching. Ball misses. Up and out. 1-0. Pitch by Wade. That misses down 2-0. And the pitch. That's in there for a strike, 2-1. Wisconsin Elite have not had many runners reach scoring position and not get knocked in the first 2 days of the showcase. Swing and a miss on a good fastball right there. Evens the count, 2-2. Patricia Rogers, Grandma chiming in again on Facebook. Thank you so much. Proud of her grandson behind the plate. 3-2 now. It's just been a fantastic tournament to call. My 12th game. We could do another one. Check with my boss. He says this will be good. Ball drilled deep into left field. Galat out there. He will camp under it and make the play. He will go to third base. As if right on cue, Wisconsin Elite with a sacrifice fly to get a runner in from third base with less than 2 outs.
The pitcher, number 77, Brett Beyondich.
So that'll make it 3-1 now. Now the pitcher, Brett Beyondich, will need a 2-out hit to try to tack on another. All week long, ground balls, bunts, fly balls to get runners in from third for Wisconsin Elite. And here's the pitch. Fouled straight back. There you go, right there. That's good, that's good. All right. The 7 o'clock hour, 3-1 now. 2 outs, curveball. Just misses up. Tried to pull the string, just left it a little high. Here's the 2-1. That's going to be airmailed. Comes directly back to the catcher. He will eat it, and the runners move up to second and third. Now Beyondich with a chance to plate 2 with a 2-out hit and a 3-1 count. Swings at the letter high fastball, tips it into the catcher's mitt, so it'll go 3-2 now as the pitchers challenge each other early in the ball game. Here's the pitch from Nate Wade. Ball fouled into right field. That'll go into the seats. So we'll do it all again. 3-2. Beyondich, too close to take. Full count. 2 down. 2 outs in the full count. Runners second, third. Here's the pitch. Popped up on the infield, heading towards first baseman Mason Jones. He will make the play, and that'll do it. But 3 runs on 3 hits and 1 error makes the score 3-1 as we go to the top of the second. We'll be right back on Stream Live Tampa. 5-time WrestleMania veteran Mikey Paris back here for Stream Live Tampa in a 3-1 ball game. If we've seen some balls early in this game, absolutely smoked. Brett Beyondich returns to the hill, and this will be the DH, Carson Fliss. Swing and a miss on the outside. Getting ahead in the count, Brett Beyondich. The 0-1. Goes off speed. Good take right there by Fliss. Tried to bait him with a low off-speed pitch, and he would not bite. That one's going to be upstairs. Two balls and a strike now. A 3-1 ball game, top of the second. Championship game from the Pro Series Power Showcase. Check swing, but fouled directly back. That'll run to 2-2 on the DH Fliss, who has done some pitching. Reed Robinson, the catcher, who drilled a ball into the right field seats in the first inning. That one gets the Fliss on the shoulder, so that'll be a hit by a pitch. And the leadoff hitter is on for the Florida Dodgers. Seen 3 home runs in the tournament. One that snuck into 162 landing. That one that got into the right field seats. And one that would have been out of any park, including Yellowstone. Hit the C ring in Tropicana Field. Unbelievable to see. For a 13-year-old or 14-year-old kid, 13-year-old league age. But that was a Mark McGuire-esque blast earlier in today. The only one I've seen higher than that, I was telling the earlier crowd, the 2019 flag out there, Avisail Garcia playing for the Rays, right to the left of the 2. You can kind of see the dot where his ball hit the flag and dropped into the seats. So hitting that catwalk back there. Whew. That's a shot. So 3-1, we're going to have a pitching change. Let me rest the voice for a minute here. No, he's going to stay right in there, just changing the right fielder. So they'll do that. They'll change position players to let someone else get warmed up to pitch. So we'll try to run that down. But we're back to it for Beyondich. And Hunter Rogers. Curveball drops in there. Beauty. 1-1. With Fliss down at first. The DH was hit by a pitch. A 3-1 ball game early on. That's upstairs. The Dodgers find themselves, after scoring 1 in the first, find themselves down by 2 here in the top of the second. Ball lifted right to the shortstop. Had him out in front on a nice off-speed pitch right there by Beyondich. And Hunter Rogers hit it softly to the shortstop. Jason Dewey hauls it in for the first out. This will be the third baseman now, Ty Gray, 6 foot 130. Beyondich with 1 out. Has that deceptive motion a little bit. Looks like a fastball coming out of his hand, but it is off speed, and way out front was Ty Gray. Here's the pitch. It's tapped right back to the pitcher. He will go to second. Keeps his foot on the bag at second. Safe at first. As the first baseman was pulled, you cannot expect a double play. But that was a nice play by the shortstop to field the high throw, get his foot back to the bag, and make a throw in the neighborhood of first base. But that'll be 2 down now on the fielder's choice. And that'll bring up Cole Dennis. 5'6", 125. So that'll replace Rogers at first with Ty Gray. Sorry, Fliss at first with Ty Gray. Ball popped up on the infield again. Two-change Coyle will make the play. So after 1.5, still a 3-1 game. We'll be right back with the bottom of the second. Back now here in the bottom of the second. Wisconsin Elite coming to the plate with a 2-run lead, and this is going to be Luke Anderson. Nate Wade remains on the bump. That's going to be in there for a strike, 1-1. And here's the pitch. Pop foul out of play, 1-2. Nate Wade ahead in the count. 1-2 to Manderson. Ball hit up the middle. Shortstop Tropicana over to get it. Makes a strong throw, gets him by a step. Nice play by the Tripster. This will be Ethan Bass, the left fielder, who made a nice play out in left field earlier. This is upstairs with the first pitch. I'll tell you, folks, starting on the first day, you know the kids are excited. You know they're playing on a field they've never seen before. The roof, here's the pitch, the turf, and you know teams are possibly trying to save a little pitching to get to this championship game and to move along in the tournament. So all those things combined with the excitement and the new field and possibly not throwing your best pitchers right off the bat. First day was good. Second day got so much better as the kids got more comfortable, and there's a ball to Ethan Bass, and he'll be put on. Kids got more comfortable here. The pitching started to get better, and today was fantastic. From the first game this morning, the second game, third game, all have been nail-biters and very interesting baseball games, and this one is starting out the same way. Bobby Idell now, the first baseman for the Elite. Foul back. 0-2 for Nate Wade. Saw some really great athletes on every single team we've watched all week. Off-speed curveball. Just missed. Nice throw down to second. Nice, quick sweep tag by Trip Hanna, but he's in there. So 1-2. Mikey Parrish now working for SportsCenter. 1-2 here. And 1 out. Curveball. Hunter Rogers, nice job behind the plate. Mates all around the plate, that's for sure. A lot of tough takes, makes it tough on a pitcher. Here's the 2-2 pitch. That's right in there, strike 3. Ring-a-dingy looking for Idell. Second out of the inning now. Here's Ben Kuglix now, the second baseman, but with 2 outs and the runner on second after the walk and the steal. Nice fastball, gets it by Kuglix. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Nice down strike again. Chased by Kuglix, cannot be found. Number 24, 6 foot, 140. Down 0-2 in the count. Runner in scoring position. Nate Wade trying to get his Dodgers back in the dugout and get the sticks going. And there it is right there. Nice job by Nate Wade that inning. The third out. That'll head to the top of the third and a 3-1 ball game, folks. Stick around. This is Mikey Parrish for Stream Live Tampa. We'll be right back. Back to the top of the order for the visiting Dodgers. Down 3-1. And Brody Kraft flew out to the left in the first. Here's the pitch. Ball misses upstairs. Brett Beyonditz continues his work on the hill. Kraft awaits. Just missed. 2-0. Here it is. It's going to miss 3-0 now. Beyonditz has not had a walk yet. There it is, 3-1. You get 3-1. You try to crawl back to 3-2, and you try to come all the way back to get them from 3-0 with a strikeout. And it's served into left field for a base hit by Brody Kraft. Nicely done. Any pitching coach will tell you that's better than a walk. Made him earn it. Tropicana now with one on and nobody out. Pitch did not get too much of the plate on 3-2. And Kraft just won the battle. Here's the pitch. That ball is shot towards right center field. It is going to go all the way to the wall. Shopping at the gap is Tropicana, getting some new school clothes. Pick up a pair of trousers and a shirt, young man. That's going to be a stand-up triple at least. He's going to go for it. Here's the throw. He's going to get him at the plate on 2 hops. The throw comes in. They do score a run. A ball that was drilled. A nice relay by the Wisconsin Elite to get it to the plate. And Reed Robinson put the tag on him. So that'll go as a triple. And an out triple and an RBI for Tropicana, who had a single in the first. And he's off to a great ball game, and now it's 3-2 with nobody on and one out for Beyondich. Up and in. Folks, with center field being 404 here at Tropicana Field, if that ball does get in the gap, it's a long way to go to get it. Just missed outside, 2-0. Josh Murray now. Grounded out in the first on a fine play by Two Chainz Coyle. Early in the game, Jimbo Hanna aggressively sent the runner. A ball skied to the shortstop. Jason Dewey under it and makes the catch for the second out. And it was a bang-bang play at the plate. A little two-hopper. The catcher made a great play to get it in his glove and to block the foot coming in. So this will be Colton Galat with 2 down and nobody on. Just missed inside. Three to 2 now, 2 outs. A 1-0 count. Right down the middle, 1-1. Colton Galat, the left fielder. Had a double in the first. A big double. This is outside with a curveball. Knocked in the Dodgers' first run. Ball fisted towards the second baseman. Will it get over his head? It will not. Kuglix makes the out. So 3-2 now, heading to the bottom of the third. And exactly what I expected. 2 good teams in a 3-2 battle. We'll be right back on Stream Live Tampa right after this. This will be Jake Cardelis, an extra hitter, before we get back to the top of the order to Reed Robinson and Addison Latko. Jake Cardelis, 5'7", 130. In a 3-2 ball game. Misses inside. Got word that Nate Wade's throwing anywhere between 73 and 75 miles an hour. And the pitch. Upstairs, pops a mitt right there, but just misses up. Just by a hair. It's a 2-0. It's going to be down now on a slight overcorrection. Find that release point, 3-0 now. Battle back on these a couple times. Wade to the plate. Gets the call in the outside corner, 3-1. Cardelis will have to come back to the box to await the 3-1. Here it is. That's just a little up. He is all around it, but just missing by a tad, folks. So that'll be a walk to Cardelis.
The catcher, number 7, Reed Robinson.
Reed Robinson deposited one in the right field stands to lead the game off for the Elite. Here's the pitch. Nice first pitch curveball for a strike from Wade. Misses outside with the curve. Went back to back with Uncle Charlie. Missed outside. Triples up on it. Nice play by the first baseman. Will he have time to get over back to the bag? He will not. Made a nice play to backhand that ball as it was stroked pretty good by Reed Robinson. It just popped out of his glove, just far enough away to allow Robinson to get to first base. So here's Latko with first and second. This is outside. Nate Wade hoping to hold him right here. They squared a bunt, pulls it back. It's in there for a strike. One ball and one strike. And the pitch. Curveball, sliced again right through the hole at first and second. They are going to hold the runner up. The strong throw from the right fielder, Brody Kraft. But that will load the bases as the Wisconsin Elite play station to station, which I saw earlier in the week. And again, all up and down the lineup, they find a way to get a runner in from third base with less than 2 outs. And not the usual way. Ground balls, bunts, sac flies. They must have had 4 of those in the earlier game. So bases loaded now. Here's the pitch from Wade. Right back up the middle. Shortstop cannot make the play, and they will score 2 runs off of it. Trip had just trickled out of his glove. Sometimes the case is you're so ready to step on that bag and get the double play, it doesn't stay in the glove. And I believe that's what happened right there. So E6 plates 2. And here's Jason Dewey. Runner stole it off the pitcher that time. And they go to second and third. So 5-2 now. And we're going to have a visit to the mound. Going to get a sip of water myself. We'll be right back after this on Stream Live Tampa. Jason Dewey, no balls and 1 strike with second and third. Nobody out in a 5-2 ball game now. Here's the 1-0. Ball bounces up there. Hunter Rogers, being the wall that he is, smothered it easily on a pitch that was way short. Those are tough ones. Here's the pitch from Wade. Outside. Ball hit directly at the third baseman. Loses the handle over there for Ty Gray. Holds on to it, which is the right thing to do. Dewey will be on with an E5. 2 Chains up again here with runners at first and second. Daniel Coyles had a single in the first to right field. Watches that one down. .58, 154, 155 with the 2 Chains. That's in there for a strike. One and one, a ball gets loose from the bullpen. Here's the 1 now. 1-1 to Coyle. Curveball right down the line. It's foul ball just over the bag. Josue Torres with the call. Home plate umpires call until it reaches the bag. Once it gets to the bag, be the third base umpire. 1-2 now to Coyles. Tough take, and he takes for 2-2. Wade just off the corner. 2-2 now. Ball popped up. Left fielder coming in. Third baseman going out. Shortstop over and makes the play as he should. Great job right there by Trip Hanna. Going right in the Bermuda's Triangle, and with the angle, the shortstop has to call that off, and he does for out number 1. A big out number 1 for the Dodgers.
Right fielder, number 15, Paddy Roth.
This will be Paddy Roth now. With 1 out and the runners still at first and second. Here's the pitch. Straight up into the stratosphere. Wade is going to take it himself, and he does. No one's covering third. Is he going to get there and make the tag? It's going to be a double play. As the runner from second tried to get to third after both the third baseman and the pitcher ran to cover, but was not far away enough. But 6-2 nonetheless. for the Wisconsin Elite. We'll go to the top of the fourth with the Dodgers looking to make some hay and get back in this ball game. We'll be right back. This will be Jones now. Mason Jones in the top of the fourth. Tell you what just happened in that last inning there, folks. Usually you don't like your pitcher to say it's a little bit different than because every pitcher here is an athletic pitcher. But Nate Wade said, "I will go ahead and make this catch." Turns around alertly to catch the runner trying to sneak into third. Gets the double play unassisted. Doesn't happen too much, but it did right there. The 2-0 pitch now to Mason Jones. Curveball. Nicely dropped in by Beyondich. So down by 4 now. The Dodgers try to chip away. It's a call in the corner, strike 2. Jones got a board in the first inning, and that's going to be a line drive to center field. He comes in and gets over his head, and we are off to the races, folks. Let's see exactly what happens. Here it is again to 404 in dead center field. It'll be a double relay. He's going to stop at third. And again, I agree with the call by Jimbo Hanna. You're down by 4 now. You got to play for 2 or 3 at a time. And we're getting into the 4th inning now. That'll go as a triple for Mason Jones. A ball hit directly at a center fielder is the toughest ball for the center fielder to get. You just don't see how hard it is hit sometimes when it's on a line like that. Latko came in a step and it was all over. So with Mason Jones at third, this is J.J. Matusin trying to push the run across. This is outside. 2-0. And the pitch. Curveball misses outside. Tried to get that dangler to break across the plate, just yanked it outside a little bit. So that'll put runners at first and third. And the Dodgers got a little start to something. And the elite coach, Sean Kelly, will come out to talk with Beyondich. And we'll take a quick break on Stream Live Tampa to rest the vocal cords. We'll be right back. DH now, there we go. Carson Fliss. Beyond it's to first. Guidell to right. And Paddy Roth to the mound, I believe. First and third, nobody out. 2-0. Upstairs with both pitches coming into the game. And the DH Fliss takes a strike, 2-1. Got hit by a pitch in the second. Ball skied to right. Going back, is the right fielder going to come in to make the play? He does, but it falls behind him, so that's going to be an error on the right fielder, but a run will score, and into second goes Fliss. And the Dodgers inch closer.
Catcher number 27, Hunter Rogers.
Hunter Rogers now, who hit a liner, a soft liner to the shortstop his last time up. Tries to get a bunt down, it pops up. Reed Robinson just couldn't recognize where it popped behind him. Wasn't high enough for him to get there. So with first and second and nobody out, the Dodgers want to try to move him over into scoring position. And we'll see if it remains that way. 0-1. Here's the pitch from Roth. It's in there for a strike, 0-2. So Rogers will have to protect now and just try to put it in play and see what happens. Foul straight back, lives to see another pitch. The 0-2 again from Roth. Foul back again. Good battle happening. Hunter Rogers not giving in. And the pitch. He's going to tap it to short. Pan it to second. They'll eat it right there. So first and third. Hunter Rogers moves the runner along. So now the fourth run only 90 feet away on the fielder's choice. Here's Ty Gray now. This is upstairs. Ton more ways to score from third than there is second, so that's a productive out. And here's Ty Gray. Fouls it back. Paddy Roth throwing strikes. Pitch. Curveball this time. Misses outside. He starts that just a half a baseball in, and that's a strike. Fastball on the corner right there. That is a tough pitch for any hitter to hit. Could make a living out there. And the pitch. Back-to-back fastballs painted right on the corner. Fantastic pitch, and Gray goes down. So Cole Dennis now the extra hitter. As Paddy Roth comes in and tries to dance around the raindrops of trouble. Right down the middle, that's going to be a base hit right there for Cole Dennis. It will not get another run. First pitch swinging, looking for that good fastball. Got elevated just a little bit, and he served it into left field. And that is a big 2-out hit right there for Dennis. So that makes it 6-4, and more importantly, turns the lineup over as we get to the top of the order with Brody Kraft. Pitch in there. Kraft with a single in the third. Ball fouled deep into the stands. No 0-2 now. As Paddy Roth continues to fill up the strike zone. In all different spots. Curveball stays up. One and two with 2 outs, and now what is a 6-4 ball game. As the Dodgers crawl back in it in only the 4th inning. Here's the pitch. Foul deep again. Two very good teams we're watching right here in the championship game, and you'd expect nothing less in the Pro Series Power Showcase 13 and under World Championships. 6-4, top of the 4th. 2 outs, 1-2. Goes with a curveball, has him out in front. Had to look for that big fastball. Curveball fools him, gets out of the inning, but the Dodgers creep back into it. 6-4. We'll be right back. Stream Live Tampa. 6-4 ball game heading to the bottom of the fourth. It is going to be Heineman, Beyondich, and Luke Manderson for the Elite, who now just have a 2-run lead. And Nate Wade continues to fire on the mound, still in there. A few errors, and the Elite would not have 6. So he's been pitching well. Just a couple hiccups in the field, but keeps his team in the ball game as it's only a 2-run game in the fourth. Tries to drop the curveball in. Stayed upstairs. 2 balls, 1 strike. One gets away. So 3-1 to Max Heineman. 5'6", 140. Full boat. Loses it upstairs. So leadoff walk. We'll have the Elite back in business. This may be it. A fine performance by Nate Wade. All around the plate. Kept his team in the game. Pitched through a couple defensive bugaboos. And Wade is going to go play shortstop now? Or is he going to head into the outfield? Looks like he will head to left field. So is it just going to be a switch, Galot for Wade on the mound, and everything else remains the same? That would be a little gift from heaven for Mikey and his score sheet. That is Galot coming into left. They just flip-flop, so Wade will go to the mound, or Wade will go to left field, and Galot, Colton Galot, will come into pitch. Nothing to hang your hat about if you're Nate Wade. Had to pitch around a couple bugaboos and a screaming shot to shortstop that could have been a double play and just didn't happen. But he keeps him in the game. And Galot will try to have his back and keep it close and see if the Dodgers can put a few more in. We'll take a quick break for a sip of water. We'll be right back from Stream Live Tampa. Beyond it's now. The runner at first. And Colton Galot on the pitch. Good first pitch strike. 6-4. The Dodgers go to the relief pitcher, trying to keep him within striking distance. That ball is hit right through the middle, fielded by the pitcher. PFP step and throw. Out of self-preservation. We'll see if it got the glove or if it got a shin. But either way, that's an amazing play. The human L screen. Galot comes in. He looks like he's going to be okay. That ball was tattooed right back at him by Beyondich. Didn't miss a step. Comes up, fields the ball, Throws perfectly to first. Right back at it. You got to love it, folks. So 1-3 for Beyondich on a ball that was barreled up right back for the first out. Runner remains at second, as that had eyes for center field, without a doubt. Nice play again. I can't talk enough about Hunter Rogers. Calmly fields everything. Great positioning and a great glove. Here's the 1-0. That one gets inside a little bit. So 2-1 out. 2-0 with 1 out. Colton Galat now on the mound. That ball is going to be foul, but torched off the wall, right off the Hard Rock Cafe and Casino. If you're visiting Tampa, come to the Hard Rock Cafe and Casino. 2 balls and a strike now. Pitch. Curveball. Tried to change it up. Good take right there by Beyondich. Oh, this is Manderson. That ball is tattooed straight to the center fielder. It's going to go over his head. And we're off to the races again. 1 run will score, and they will hold him at third base. For Manderson, a triple, the extra hitter. Knocks in a run to make it 7-4, and they stretch it out to a 3-run lead again. Galat just got that one elevated in the zone a little bit. And Manderson made him pay. This will be Ethan Bass now. Still with 1 out and the runner at third from the stretch. There's a tap that will get the runner in. A jump throw, nicely done, but it gets past the first baseman. Ball goes into the stands. It goes into the dugout. Tried the jump throw. That'll make it 8-4. Goes as a hit in my book, but an error on the throw to allow him to get to second. So with 1 out, this will be Bobby Idell. Here's the 1-0. Kept in front by Rogers, but that one did skip away a tad. It's a wild pitch from hitting before the plate, but he almost came up with that one. And then barehands it, decides to eat it, which was the right play. Two-0 now. To Idell. Lomas is outside, so it'll be first and third now. So here's the second baseman, Kuglix. He may have been replaced, I believe, by Max Heineman, so he'll just be still hitting. Fastball up in the zone. 6 foot 140 for Kuglix. 1-0. One and one. Good strike there from Galat. First comment I've gotten was someone watching from an airplane. You gotta like that. Here's the pitch. Up under his hands. 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes here. One out. Right past him. That gets the second out right there as Kuglix goes down. Jake Cardalis to the plate now.
Number 18, the instrument, Jake Cardalis.
Good pitch on the corner right there from Galat. Ball skied. Second baseman goes out. Right fielder comes in. Second baseman hauls it in. J.J. Matuson for the third out. But the Wisconsin Elite answer back the 2 that the Dodgers scored with 2 of their own. Stretch it right back out to 8-4. We'll be right back with the top of the 5th. Florida State attendee Mikey Paris back here for Stream Live Tampa. Went to Florida State from 1987 to 1992, 5 glorious years. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss by Tropicana. 5 great years in Tallahassee. I majored in life experience and minored in fiscal irresponsibility. The 0-1 now from Paddy Roth. Here's Tropicana. Curveball. Gave up on. 0-2. Hannah with a couple of knocks. Taps it towards short. That'll be to Dewey. Dewey makes the play. Strong throw. Just gets him at first. Beyond is playing first now. And we have Cardelis in center field for Addison Latko.
Center fielder, number 42, Josh Murray.
Josh Murray now. 0 for 2 on the night. Here's the pitch from Paddy Roth. Ball skied to left field. Ethan Bass seems to have a beat on it, and he does. So 2 outs now.
Left fielder, number 12, Colton Galat.
Galat, who's now on the mound. And the pitch. Oh, that's a fastball, a good one. That is not going to feel great. Tell you this, folks, when you see a ball thud like that and drop directly to the ground, you know it got him good. But Galat up and heading to first without a sound. Fastball got away and drifted inside and caught him good. It was right up under the arm. Got a pinch runner now. Galat will head over to get peeked at. So Rosenstone to courtesy run at first base.
The batter, number 14, Mason Jones.
Mason Jones now. 5'11", 165. With 2 outs and the runner at first. Ball misses down. Mason Jones, the first baseman. Paddy Roth to the plate. Fouled off. And the pitch. Trying to have the quick bat, just got a tip of that at the edge of the bat. So it'll be 1-2 now. With the runner at first and 2 outs and an 8-4 lead for the Elite. Here it is. Goes with a curveball. Reed Robinson jumping out there nicely. And he was almost to the cut of the grass to stop that pitch. Here's the 2-2. Fastball up. Full count it is. Runner will be off with 2 outs. Make sure he goes to the plate. And here's Roth. Mason Jones, runner goes. It's going to be a walk. Ball 4. J.J. Matuson.
Second baseman, number 10, J.J. Matuson.
So Matuson to the plate with 2 out, but 2 on. And the Dodgers could use a hit right here. And the pitch. Misses down a little bit. Paddy Roth not happy with himself there. Wanted to get ahead of the hitter. Snaps the ball in the throwback. Out of the stretch, here he comes. This is upstairs now. They're going to try to reel in Paddy Roth a little bit. He's been fantastic since he came into the game. Just losing a little bit right here. The 4-run lead and 2 outs. Just a quick chat. Take a breath. Try to get back into that zone. Here's the 2-0. Try to sneak in by the first baseman behind the runner at first. Back into position now. That fastball's in there on the inner half for a strike. Roth back in business. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. This is high and outside. Three and one now. Hitters count for Matusin. Here it is. Nice pitch on the outer half. Matusin tried to serve it into right field. Just a little late. Fouled into the seats. So that'll load the count and let the runners get a jump. So a gapper could score 2. Here's the 3-2 from Roth. Runners take off, fouls it off. We'll do it all again. Runners retreat to second and first. Matusin awaits a 3-2. And Paddy Roth takes to the rubber. Here it is. Runners go. Ball upstairs. So with 2 outs, the bases will be loaded. And this is going to be the DH, Carson Fliss. He's been hit by a pitch and reached on an error.
Number 21, Carson Bliss.
So Paddy Roth, who's been in total control, finds himself in a little bit of a jam. 2 outs. So here it is. Just missed upstairs on the 5'8" Carson Fliss. And we will get action in the elite bullpen. This is up again. Folks, I have seen much stranger things happen in the early games today. If you want to check it out, you can find it on Stream Live Tampa. There he goes back in the zone. 2 balls and a strike. Two balls and a strike now with 2 outs, and the base is jammed for Fliss. This is outside. Be 3-1 now. Tough take, but Fliss takes it, and it is off the plate. 3-1 now. Here's the pitch. Misses down. He's going to walk in a run. So that gets it back to 8-5. The bases still will be loaded. And this is going to be Hunter Rogers.
Catcher, number 27, Hunter Rogers.
They'll stay with Roth, and I don't see why not. It's been strong in relief. Just got a touch of the wildies here all of a sudden. First pitch swinging, fouls it off. Hunter Rogers comes up ready to hit with the bases loaded. 2 outs.
Thank you.
And the pitch. Very good take by Hunter Rogers. Not expecting a curveball there. Check swing, so there's the pitch to Rogers. Two balls and a strike to meet Rogers. That's going to get to the seats. A good swing right there by Rogers. Just a little late. Fouls it back. So 2-2. And both pitcher and hitter continue to battle. That's in there, strike 3. On the inner half of the plate, Paddy Roth finishes out the 5th inning. But they push one across, 8-5 now. We'll be going to the bottom of the 5th. We'll be right back here, Stream Live Tampa. Mikey Paris back here in between innings in an 8-5 ball game. I've done it every game today, and I just want to do another shout out so all the parents from each team can hear it. Brian Domenico, just an outstanding event, the Pro Series Power Showcase, 1300 World Championships, first class all the way here at Tropicana Field. The easy part is the hotel and the facility. Everything else, getting everyone from every state, travel, making sure everyone makes it. The games have been right on time and fantastic. So to the Pro Series staff have been more than accommodating. They've fed us so much. I'm going on a 2-week diet. So I just want to say thank you, how great it was. And the staff at Tropicana Field as well. Thank you very much. And to all the coaches and players, it's been a joy to call your baseball games. And the parents on Facebook saying hello, thank you so much. But we still got a little more work to do in an 8-5 game. And Reed Robinson to the plate to face Colton Galat. Plenty of time left in this ball game, folks. Here's the pitch. Just missed. Two 2-0. Reed Robinson scored twice, including that home run, leadoff home run in the first. 2-1. Scalot fills that one up a little low right there. So 3-1 now with a 3-run lead and possibly his last at bat in Tropicana Field. Look out. And there it goes. Is it going to stay fair? It will not. You knew Reed Robinson would be looking for that cookie getting late in the game. Just pulls it foul. So 3-2 now. Here's the pitch from Gallat. Slip on the mound right there, and in the immortal words of Harry Doyle, just a bit outside. And a grin from Gallat on the mound.
Center fielder, number 73, Addison Latko.
Latko has returned to center field. Quick throw over. Not in time. And the pitch. Ball fisted. Left fielder comes in, makes the play. Nate Wade out there, still staying in the ball game after being the starting pitcher and doing a fine job. Still trying to help his team win.
Extra hitter, number 23, Luke Anderson.
So Luke Anderson now with 1 out. Tip foul. .510, 140 for Luke Anderson. Peanut butter and jelly will fix that. Here's the 0-1. Throw over again, not in time. Gallat to Anderson. Goes with the curveball directly to the shortstop. Trip Hanna makes a throw over second for 1 to first, not in time. A nice effort on the double play from Hanna to Matusin over to Mason Jones. Just a little high in the throw. Anderson would have beat that out anyway coming from the left side. But that is the second out of the inning. Anderson reaches on the fielder's choice. Jason Dewey now. 1 for 2. Reaching base both times. Hey-oh. Sails one a little bit. Moves the runner up to second. With 2 outs and a 1-0 count. Jason Dewey would love to get a tack-on run for the elite. Misses outside. Grab a new baseball. That one does not like the plate. 2-0. Courtesy inside move to second. With 2 outs, you do want to keep that runner close if you can. There's a ball hit foul towards the first base. Out in front a little bit on it. And the ball right on the outside corner. Well placed pitch. 2 balls and a strike. Nice pitch again. Colton Gallat. 2-2 now. Colton Gallat trying to keep it right here to allow the Dodgers to keep their creep on. Trying to catch up to the elite. Gets the call in the outside corner for strike 3, and he does just that as Dewey goes down looking for the 3rd out. And we will go to the top of the 6th, 8-5. This is Mikey Parrish, Stream Live Tampa. We will be right back.
Anderson, Luke Anderson.
Caleb Keatsman now. Face Paddy Roth. First pitch swing and fouls it off. Keatsman 6'1", 159. Comes in ready to hit. Nice curveball right there, Paddy Roth. Oh, 2 now. That misses outside. Ball and 2 strikes. The pitch. Nice curveball right there. Freezes him. That is a tough pitch right there. And Keatsman goes down for the first out. Cole Dennis now. Extra hitter. Had a base hit single last time up. Switch hitter. Ball's hit deep to left. Ethan Bass on his horse on the way back. It is going to be a one-hopper up against the wall. Exactly what everyone was expecting from the 5'6" Cole Dennis. Bouncing one up at the 380 sign in left field on one hop.
Number 22, Brody Pratt.
That's fantastic. 2 hits for Dennis. And with 1 out, the Dodgers are in business again. Even games I've seen over the last 3 days, some games that got out of hand score-wise, there's a fastball for strike 1. Never saw any of the teams quit. Kept battling, kept playing, kept fighting at the plate. And I expect nothing less from the Florida Dodgers. And they are coming through. 0-2 now. Back to the top of the order with Brody Kraft. So Paddy Roth to Brody Kraft. Pitch. Curveball gets him. That's a nice pitch right there from Paddy Roth. Tropicana again. He's had a couple knocks today. The runner on second. Just far enough away from Reed Robinson. So 90 feet away now after the double. And the ball that got away tries to go back to the curveball, stayed upstairs. And the pitch. Will it stay in play for Beyondich? And it will. And he makes the play. A fine defensive play by Beyondich, who started on the mound and moved to first. So we will go now to the bottom of the sixth. 8-5 still. A run would not allowed to score. We will be right back. Stream Live Tampa. Back at Tropicana Field, 2 Chainz Coyle to the plate. We've got Jones in left field now, and Keatsman at first. Ground ball to the shortstop, and the throw in time. Tropicana with the routine 6-3 for the first out of the inning. Mason Jones to the left and Caleb at first. Thank you very much. And thank you to Alyssa Henneron for the kind words on Facebook. So with 1 out, here's Gallat continuing to throw and keeping it close. Two and 0. Paddy Roth now the pitcher at the plate. In there for a strike, 3-1. So Roth now smokes it to center field. It'll be a single with Josh Murray over to cut it off. 3-1 fastball. Pitch runner now smoked into center field. So the courtesy run for the pitcher Roth. Max Heineman at the plate. Extra hitter, sacrifice, and a walk. Throw over to first. Not in time, not the A move. Whoa, gets behind him off the wall, but that will allow the courtesy runner to move up. So 5'6", 140, Mad Max Heineman awaits the 1-0. Ball popped up on the infield over to first. And that is Keitzman making the play. Keitzman making the play. So 2 outs now.
Number 77, Brett Beyondich.
Brett Beyondich looking for his first hit of the night with 2 outs and a runner at second. Started on the mound, moved to first, made a great play at first base. Ball fouled off a little bit of everybody. And I got the umpire a little bit. And off the catcher, off the bat. So the trifecta foul ball goes into the net. Go off speed, leaves it up a little bit. Beyondich, and the count 2-1 with 2 outs. Just missed down. So 3-1 now. Here's another 3-1 pitch. Brett Beyondich trying to tack one on. Goes off speed again, leaves it just upstairs. So Luke Manderson now with 2 outs and 2 on. A lot trying to get that elusive third out to get the Dodgers back in the dugout. Ball hit right to the second baseman. J.J. Matusin makes the play. So that turns it over. We will go to the top of the 7th. It is 8-5 in favor of the Elite with the Back now into the 7th inning. The Dodgers need 3. Josh Murray, Colton Galat, and Mason Jones. Paddy Roth remains on the mound. Here's the pitch. Ball skied straight up into the air. Second baseman over for it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, number 12, Colton Kuglix.
Here's Galat now, hoping to start a little fire for the Dodgers. Curveball misses outside. That's almost unfair to throw a curveball right there, but he missed outside. And the pitch. It's a fastball in the corner for a strike. This is it. The Dodgers need 3 to keep it alive. Fastball, same spot. Strike 2. One and 2 now to Galat. Paddy Roth trying to finish it up for the Elite. Swings through a fastball right there. So 1 out away, and Mason Jones stands in the way. Are you going to let it go for the celebration? For a minute. 2 down now. As the top step of the Elite dugout begins to get crowded. Paddy Roth to Mason Jones. This is inside. Missed a ball inside. Mason Jones, being the trooper, he was going to allow that ball to hit him to get on base to help his team. But it just missed him. 1-0. Swings at that one, 1-1 off his foot. A little bouncy in the first base dugout as the Elite can taste the Pro Series Power Showcase Championship. And they're 2 strikes away. Curveball in there for a strike. If this goes down, I will let you enjoy the sounds of the championship victory celebration of the Wisconsin Elite. Well earned and great for the Dodgers too as well. Here's the pitch. It's a ground ball to short. Fielded there by Jason Dewey over to first, and that's it. Just an absolute great tournament for the team from Wisconsin. Traveled the furthest, played the best. Very well coached team by Coach Sean Kelly. I've said it all week. Getting runners in from third, sacrifices, great hitting by the team with less than 2 outs. And they're going to light up the top of the Trop for the champions of the Wisconsin Elite. Congratulations to you. Great job by the Florida Dodgers. Great job by all teams. From Stream Live Tampa, this is Mikey Paris on behalf of Javier Nunez. Thank you again to Brian Domenico. It was just a great 3 days. We will see you soon. Stream Live Tampa.